friends. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Julia, and I'm on a journey to paying off my student loans, which is $32,000. Before we start the video, make sure to grab yourself something nice and cold to drink. Alrighty guys, let's get started. Monday I spent $0. Tuesday I spent $0. Wednesday, unfortunately, I forgot my water bottle and I needed something to drink, so I spent $1.75 on a vending machine drink for my gym. And that day, I also bought gas for $34.42. Thursday, I spent $0. Friday, I spent $0. Saturday, I went to Kung Fu Tea and I spent $11.35. And then I went to Whole Foods and spent $3.99. That's because I bought popcorn kernels. And Sunday I spent $25.35 with my gym membership. So Monday through Sunday I spent $76.86. And then moving on to my extras that I put aside, to the side each week. Rent, I'm gonna put $60 for the utilities because you guys know that the renovation is still happening, and with the utility, I'm only responsible for the utility part of the studio right now because I know the owner. All right, so car/insurance, I put $50 to the side. The cruise, I put $125 to the side. And also, I wanted to make a quick note that on the progress of my cruise, I'm at $1,375. And remember, my goal is to get to $3,000. Student loans, I'm gonna put $375 to the side. All right, so drum roll. So far this week, I spent $686.86. Again, keep in mind the rent is what's making my expenses for the week low, because usually I'm at like $900, $800 depending on what I spend that week. Yeah, so I also like to treat myself. For example, over the weekend I did my hair, which if I paid somebody to braid my hair and trim it, it'd probably be hundreds of dollars. So I went to Kung Fu Tea and treated myself to some tea. So I just think sometimes if you mow the lawn that costs $60 and you do it yourself and you spend $5 to go get yourself a coffee to reward yourself, I personally think that's completely fine and nothing wrong with rewarding yourself as long as you do it in moderation. All right, guys, I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.